By far the greater majority of prescribed medicines took the form of tablets, taking the manufacture of pills a stage further. As time went by, production had to be rationalized in order to meet an ever-increasing demand. Now I'll show you how we made a portion of 500 caffeine tablets.
The production of tablets meant, in effect, an end to the millennium of pill production and led to the birth of the medicine industry. What we see here is the first stage in the industrialization of the chemist's craft. Mr. Simonson is mixing the active ingredient, caffeine, with the base, potato flour, and a gelatin binder solution, all of which need to be well mixed together.
This way, I can feel if it's too dry. A little more, I think. And now, into the sieve. And press.
It's important when sifting to make sure that none of the ingredient is left.
So I use this purpose-made brush, so none goes to waste. Well, not very much anyway. But I take that into consideration. Now it has to be spread out in a thin layer on paper to dry until tomorrow. The granules are dry now, and I'll remove any clumps there may be by passing it through a sieve with a larger mesh. Now, let's see if there's been any loss in the process. $50 grams, 70 grams, 80 grams, that's too much. 75 grams. That's better. And now for some talcum as a lubricant so they won't stick together. And some potato flour, which we earlier used as a base, is now used as a disintegrating agent to ensure that the tablet will easily dissolve in the stomach. There. And all in all, there's now a total weight of 85 grams. We'll mix it well together with our card. Now it's finished. People these days have a tendency to call tablets and the like pills, but there is a difference. Pills are rounded, whereas tablets are flat. Each tablet shall weigh 170 milligrams, so 100 and 50 and 20 milligrams. So 170 milligrams to be weighed.
Firstly, Mr. Simonson will make one tablet.
And now I'd like to demonstrate one of the very first tablet-making machines, It comprises an upper punch, a die, and a lower punch. First the die, the granules, then the upper punch. And now for the wooden mallet. And here we have one tablet. Tablet machines began being produced here in Denmark at the turn of the century. This one was made in the Diaf factory. The principle is exactly the same. There's a die with a lower punch, which determines the tablet's size in accordance with the hollow tube within which the powder is fed, and the upper punch, which forces the powder down to become the tablet, which is then pushed upwards and out. But firstly, we have to adjust the cubic content in order that it can take the 170 milligrams. That looks fine. Yes. Now, very gently, we'll press this here to see the pressure. Yes, that seems perfect. But pressure can be regulated by raising or lowering the upper punch. And to see if it's good enough, we drop it 1 meter onto a wooden surface. It should be able to withstand this. Yes, it seems the pressure's fine. So now we can assemble the machine parts. This is the feed cup, which we mount here. There. So now we can see the principle in action. Put our powder in the feed cup and try and make the tablet and see how much it weighs. Precise. Just what the doctor ordered. So now we can make a few tablets. Now, other qualities are also expected of a tablet. It has to dissolve within 10 minutes in tepid water. We'll just drop it in here. And as you can see, it dissolves within a few seconds. So it's passed that test. It totally dissolves. Now we can put all the powder in.
So
500 tablets. There we go. And when we can produce around 60 tablets per minute, that's good enough. And this is what we did in the old days. There. Now there's no loose powder sitting on them, so they can be packed.